what the lineups are counting on. Yeah. I didn't even realize I wasn't live. I didn't even realize I wasn't live. Like it's that bad. So just to hit you on the reminder for the Portugal lineup, Rui Patricio starts on goal. I was speaking for like 10 minutes, then I realized that मैंने live नहीं किया. So Rui Patricio starts on goal. Nelson Semedo, Pepe, Jose Fonte, Rafael Guerrero in defense. Oliveira starts in midfield with Danilo Pereira, Renato Sanchez, Diego Jota, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Joao Felix up top. So let's have the Spanish lineup right now. Spanish lineup, as you can see, Unai Simon starts on goal. Marcos Llorente plays an interesting part in right back. Aymeric Laporte partners Pau Torres in defense, both of them left-footed. Jose Gaya starts as the left back. Jordi Alba misses out. Thiago Alcantara, Sergio Busquets, Fabian Ruiz of Napoli starts in midfield. Pablo Sarabia, Alvaro Morata, and Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres up top. So Ferran Torres has got a chance to impress. 2 Torreses on the lineup. So would be interested to hear your thoughts, guys. Shreyan is sad Bruno is not starting. So let me get the stream up and running. जियो टीवी जिंदाबाद, घर घर की कहानी. So these are mostly the lineups. I think that you guys would be wondering why. Maybe probably we'll get to see a Bruno Fernandes in the second half. Who knows? That's the ideal scenario. Him coming on and taking a penalty, shrugging off Cristiano Ronaldo. Why is Havertz still here? Havertz should not be there. I'm still getting used to the entirety of this. Hmm. 10-2. Where is 10-2? 10-2 नहीं दिखाई दे रहा. Don't tell me it's not on Jio TV. Don't tell me it's not on Jio TV. It is. Let's hope the Portuguese one is in display over here. Basically 2 minutes to go for the startup. Why is it saying 11:30? Match is from 11, right? Do tell me in the comments when the match actually starts. I think it's from 11. I think it is from 11. It is from 11. Why is it showing UFC? I have no idea. Okay, match is up. The lineups are out and the teams are shaking hands. I need to lower the volume, which I can't. Sure. Was easier on hot start.
For Portugal, the trio.
Okay, now we have got it all set up. Waiting for the game to start. Got me beverages ready. Pouring it up. Thank you for the donation, guys. Yesterday, you've made my beverage. And India was horrendous. The Indian match was horrendous. Truly horrendous. Showing Ronaldo will start on the right wing, but I have doubts he is the right winger tonight. He's definitely the one who's starting forward. Doesn't it seem awkward to start Marcos Llorente right back instead of CM? Marcos Llorente is actually playing, has been played over there quite a few times by Simeone. Person, would you share this in our group? That would be amazing. This is the link. I'm giving the link on the chat. Tuhin is here for a for a Spanish masterclass. This is the link, guys. Do share this link. Thank you for all the success that you've been giving me. Okay, the match is underway. Let me just start the timer. Chalo. Now we are underway. The first half is up and running. Quite a few delays due to some technical issues that I have. Plush green, sunset, sun-laden, sun-kissed, or whatever you might call. So Portugal kicking to right to left. Spanish side in the red and the black. Let's see how this match is 3-3. Oh, Portugal pressing up high from minute 1. That's what you love to see, and they get themselves a free kick. Sergio Busquets with the first foul of the game on Danilo Pereira, the man from PSG, being tackled by the man from Barcelona, and the last time that happened, we all know what happened, so not too much to look into it. Spanish coach Luis Enrique probably got a bashing, and rightly so, for selecting no Real Madrid players. Nacho Fernandez, Sergio Ramos, the captain Sergio Ramos, Spanish side without their, I don't know where this is going. Sergio Ramos was fit. Cristiano Ronaldo is offside. Ayanda is here, says Khala Have. Let's go, guys. Do share this link. Let's get some views. And do, if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button and do support the stream. यहाँ पर number लिखा हुआ है if you want to encourage me and if you want to keep sponsoring my beverages, you're all but welcome. Let me just connect the charger. The सुबह उठ के मम्मी चिल्लाएगी, चार्ज नहीं दिया फोन. Watching on my mother's phone while my phone is used as a webcam. अच्छा, इसका तो सामने है. Guys, thoughts about Diego Jota. Joao Felix and Diego Jota at this moment of time, the best pairing for the other forwards that have been playing. Fernandes benched. Fernandes to come on when Portugal get a penalty. He's been benched because he has played a lot, so the rest is mandatory. Spain with a long ball. He's not offside. Cuts it back. Chance. The wily old partnership of Ruben Diaz, and Ruben Diaz probably doesn't start. Pepe and Jose Fonte actually pull it out. None of the Manchester City players have started, or City or United players, both of them who have played finals. Interesting to see how that midfield gets up. Renato Sanchez getting a game. We remember how amazing he was in 4 years ago. We do remember how amazing he was. So it's a matter of time. His career has gone down spirally a lot. Let's hope that that's the last of that. Neat feet. But Spain win the ball back. Would be interesting to see how the Spanish team actually lines up in this Euros, considering that this is probably not one of the best, most suited lineups that they have, and this is probably one of the weakest Spanish teams that we've seen quite in a long time. But they do have the names of a Thiago Alcantara in them. They do have the names of Fabian Ruiz, Sergio Busquets, still Sergio Busquets balling at this age. Nice back heel. Again, robust defending from the Portuguese. If Bruno and Cristiano Ronaldo are both on the pitch, who takes the pens? Both of them. Both of them. Bruno gets the assist like he does one thing. And is it convincing to pick Fabian Ruiz instead of Koke at box to box? Koke has not been that much influential. What a nutmeg by Ferran Torres. And need bit of play over there from the Spanish national team. Jose Fonte and Pepe wily as ever. But it's all Spanish. All the Spanish armada flourishing right now. Spain trying their all-around pressure. Spain trying to do havoc. Neither, what's your view about Nacho Fernandes for the national team? As I said, no Real Madrid players in the national team, especially when they finished second, when Nacho played a pivotal part in that, of not falling apart. I do think that's a big miss. Nacho Fernandes and Sergio Ramos was clearly fit. He was clearly fit. Thiago Alcantara with his wild tackles. As much as I love him, tackling is, let's say, not the best part of his game. He's so much talented. Rafael Guerrero with the ball. Portuguese are trying to overplay themselves. Thiago lunging into Jota and feel brotherhood at its best. You see Bruno Fernandes on the bench sharing a laugh, and I'm sharing not a pint. Too broke for that. Jota can act as a super sub though. Who starts? Jota has to start. Andre Silva is another exclusion that we don't see in the starting lineup. The Spanish goalkeeping segment is something of a bit of a bother, because you see the likes of David De Gea be there. Still, he's not trust. Unai Simon, who was third choice at one point of time, behind Kepa Arrizabalaga, whatever his surname is, behind Kepa and David, and now he's starting into major. I don't understand like what has Luis Enrique gone with. The cross comes inside the box and it's overhit by Jose Gaya. Grimaldo doesn't get a chance in this Spanish side is beyond me. If you don't play Jordi Alba, he's the one you should be looking at completely. It's all being played in the Portuguese half. The Portugal midfield doesn't have, it looks like they don't have any control. Brother, telecast is so late, already 7:45 here. 1 minute late rahega, boss. Roshan's, it's because of YouTube. I cannot do anything. YouTube actually live streams 1 minute late. Just thoda pause kar do. Pause karke just tune in. That much I can request from you guys, because I cannot do anything. YouTube does it 1 minute late. What's your rating in PES? My rating is around 1350. I peaked around 1470 was my highest. Now ye match day ke chakkar mein whatever happened, my rating gone down. It's probably around 1320s right now because of the online finals, because of laggers and nullers. Not streamed PES in quite a while. I will do that. Ferran Torres has been quite impressive whenever he has got his chance under Pep. Do you think he will be the one to watch out for this one? Definitely. Ferran Torres is an exciting winger. He's fast, he's spacey, can finish. You have seen that, scored a hat-trick in the Champions League main stage. What a ball. What a lovely ball to Jose Gaya. Gets inside the box. Chance for the Spain. And Portugal clear it out. Portugal have made a big mistake by leaving Sergio Oliveira at CM tonight. Probably when we see the likes of Bruno Fernandes come in, it will be different. It will be much different. But it's all Spain right now. It's all Spain. Marcos Llorente wearing the number 6, driving up and down that right pitch, right half of the pitch. It's amazing to see. Cristiano Ronaldo, knight in shining armor, is gleaming in the sunlight, but is in the twilight of his career right now. One more World Cup, and I think that's pushing too much. One more World Cup, and I think that's quite pushing too much. Portugal get a free kick. Sergio Busquets with his clinical criminal fouls. Love to see Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, quick stat attack, is the highest scorer for any international team in the Euros. Played 21 matches, scored 9. And all the other list in the names are retired. No one close to him. Portugal have a chance. And it's cleared off. Still Portuguese scheming. Now Spain come up and away, but Portugal get the ball back. Nelson Semedo. A lot of Wolves players. The Wolves players are featuring. Don't know how that was a foul, by the way. Cristiano giving a smile. A wry smile of decadence. Oh! Tried the elastic, but everybody's not Marcus Rashford, you know. Cristiano. People will kill me for this. Fabian Ruiz looks like some Muppeteer from a Game of Thrones series, like literally with his hairstyle. Like literally, man. Yeah, pretty sure he's in playing for 9 more years at the top level. True. Definitely true. But it's all Spain right now. It's all Spain. What the Spanish team is doing is putting those diagonals and restricting Portuguese wingbacks or fullbacks to actually go along and make those darting runs that they're famous for. They're restricting them. Sergio Oliveira should have started today for Portugal. I think Sergio Oliveira has started, Prasun. I do think that. He has started at central midfield. Number 24. CR से अरे यार मत बताओ यार, और नहीं चाहिए. सैंचो ला दो, उतना से खुश हूं बंदा. नहीं चाहिए CR7 तुम्हारा. Spanish side whips up across. Ruben is Jota playing left wing. He is playing left wing. Joao Felix and Cristiano actually changing the sides. What a stupid tackle from Sergio Oliveira on Alvaro Morata. Spanish side have a corner. It's trouble in the box. Portuguese defense muppeteering up. Spanish side stretching the Portuguese defense all over. The Spain side looks good. Not gonna lie, the Spain side looks hella good. Spain are definitely dominating, Ayush. See, all of the passes are channeled out to their fullbacks. All of the passes are channeled out to their fullbacks. They are stretching the Portuguese defense, making them work and pushing them back. There's no out ball at this moment. This is basically Qatar versus India all over again. Spanish side dominating inside their own half. And there's not a passer. They are missing Bruno Fernandes like anything because there's no one to link up the play. Renato Sanchez, Sergio Oliveira, Danilo Pereira, not the passers that you would want to actually intimidate the Spanish opposition. They're trying to play on counters and they're getting cut off. Spain win the ball back. Thiago has been exceptional in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Spain on the attack once again. It's relentless. They're playing those one-touch passes and they have Portugal right on the leash. Right on the leash. Albin says Felix is overrated. Anybody going to Atletico Madrid for that amount would be overrated. Renato Sanchez clapping. Quick stat attack, 76% possession for Spain. No shots on target, 50-50 duels, no shots by the either side. Goalkeepers, with all this possession, Spain haven't been that much incisive as you would want them. Still, interesting to see how Aymeric Laporte and Pau Torres, two left-footed centre-backs, actually pair up in the Spanish defence. Even if this is a friendly, if this is a marker for how Spain is going to play and how Portugal is going to play, then it's difficult for the reigning European champions to have a taste and a drink from the silverware that they are trying to retain. Remember, Portugal were dark horses in the last tournament, but they aren't anymore. They are the favourites. They are one of the favourites. With Ruben Diaz, Bruno Fernandes having the seasons that they have had, they're clearly one of the favourites of the nations, along with France, the finalists of the last tournament, to lift up the silverware again. England, how many England fans in the chat? Comment OP. Feels very bad for Trent Alexander-Arnold, by the way. By the way, breaking news, Brazil don't actually think they would want to host the Copa America because of the fact of the pandemic breakout. And also because of the fact that this is the fourth Copa America in the last 6 years. So they've gone tired. There are dialogues between the nations, but let's see what happens. Spain get a throw in. Actually, Portugal get a throw in right near the edge of their own box. The Spanish reserves Mikel Oyarzabal looking on with Adama Traore. Love to see how Adama Traore and Ferran Torres, if they play together, they have some serious pace down the wings. And of course, Nightbot, as usual, saying that if you want to support Neil and can support him on his journey, you can support him here. You can donate to his channel. I'm not saying anything. Nightbot is saying something. But appreciate all the beverages you buy me. Thank you so much. And one day hope to pay that all back. Not in cash, but also in kind. Love to do something for Indian football at least once in this beautiful life that I've managed to get. Let's see. Pepe looking as sharp as ever with his shaved head gleaming in the afternoon dire sunshine. Thank God he's not playing against Juventus, or Portugal team would have been decimated with whatever happened in the Champions League knockout stages between them. The round of 16. Portugal with the rare attack. Joao Felix with the ball. Cristiano making the run. Can he get a shot off? No. The Spaniards defend well. Actually, they've defended quite well leading up to this tournament. Don't have the stats for it, but it is showing. This Renato Sanchez is something, it's not working. It's a gamble. Felix and Jota have been decent. First time pass, Rafael Guerrero with the ball. As usual, the Spaniards are well adept with whatever Portugal throw at them. And that's a missed pass, as just I was saying over there. Fabian Ruiz miscues the clearance, and Portuguese have the first corner of the night. We see the likes of talls and lankies. Cristiano Ronaldo inside the box. He's already licking his lips. Who's going to provide the ball? Probably Rafael Guerrero in swinger, or an out swinger, as you'd like to say, because he's a left footer. Okay, Sergio Oliveira is actually taking the corner. So it is an in-swinger. Take them short. Rafael Guerrero swings it in. Drops. And Portugal score. If they don't. Spaniards quickly retake the free kick. Spain are playing some pretty good down the line passes. Lovely bit of skill there from Ferran Torres. Still doesn't lose out. Spain are playing some neat football here, folks. Faster than a granny on my go-kart. Almost half of the game gone. It's all been Spain. Quick stat attack for the watchers over here. 78%, 77% possession for Spain with the updates. Still, both sides yet to test the goalkeeper. Portugal have come close. Spanish Armada are flying the tackles and getting them all correctly. Even they're winning all the second balls. What a pass by Thiago, but goes out for throw in. Tried the flick and the volley. Thiago Alcantara donning the number 10, the best players that have worn that jersey. Let's have a look at what happened over here inside the box. The ball went in, but it is something of a Harry Maguire situation that we are accustomed to. Should have stood, but Pepe was climbing. Portugal on the attack once more. They are on the front foot, but Pau Torres and Aymeric Laporte actually cope up again. So the Spanish restart the gameplay. Chance for Portugal over here. Joao Felix hold up. Get a free. They get a free kick. Is this Cristiano Ronaldo distance, guys? Is this Cristiano Ronaldo distance? He is lining one up though. Cristiano and Sergio Oliveira. Take it short, meanwhile. Spanish side are clearly dominating this. Look at the high line that they're playing. See the pattern of press. 3 men into 3 triangles that have been divided is something that they are not going to take something for granted. Spanish side almost. Ferran Torres almost. Lovely through ball from over there. What a ball with the outside of the boot. Boot. What the hell is boot? Outside of the boot. Just could not get the angles right. Luis Enrique, the happier man amongst the managers at the moment of time. Let's see. You never count out this Portugal side. You never count out the one who is the outright world's greatest ever goal scorer. You do not count them out. Not any chance. Doubting that man is a crime altogether. Portuguese are playing it a bit risky. The Spanish are pressing and they win the ball up high. Thiago with a through pass. One touch play, but again, resolute Portuguese defending. Absolutely resolute Portuguese defending. Jose Gaya making those overlaps as you'd expect him. Pepe, such a brilliant defender, even at his tender age. Keeps on getting younger by the day. Day of his robustness is over. He's actually matured as a defender. A lot. Avigda, thanks for joining in. Actually, Spain is dominating the whole of the game. Most of the game has been played on the Portuguese half. This quick possession stat is that Spain are having 70% of the ball. Still no shots on target for either, but there have been some worrying instances. Portugal trying without a Bruno Fernandes or a Ruben Neves or a Joao Moutinho, actually not dominating the midfield, and they are losing out a lot of second balls. Spain is trying to scheme. Portugal get away with the ball. The counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. Man still has it. The Spanish side wins the ball back. End up giving the ball away. Almost reached to Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost. If you're new to the channel and new to the stream, do hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you want to support me on this journey, do donate over here. Since Super Chat is not there, you can support me and support my empty glasses with your fun-filled beverages and keep on cheering me on in this journey of a wild dream that I've got on a goose chase for football. Spain coming back again. Half an hour gone on the match. The scoreline still reads 0-0. Nelson Semedo still looks like the shade of a Barcelona player that he was, but he never became. Still Alphonso Davies on his memory, haunting him. Spain playing some neat touches outside the box. Long ball is up, but I guess too far from Ferran Torres. Yeah, it is expected that Spain would have the lion's share of the possession, but Portugal's got the quality to break. Actually, Portugal don't have anyone controlling their midfield. Surendra Singh, how are you, man? Long time no see, man. Ayush says, every time Ronaldo gets the ball, the Spanish fans, Atletico Madrid fans mostly are booing. Love the scenes. Actually, I don't have any audio, but Spanish side are closing in like monsters. Portugal are not getting one break. The Portuguese side are not getting one simple break. It's been Spain all along. It's been Spain all along. Pablo Sarabia is frustrated. It was like that. Renato Sanchez is down. So is Jose Gaya, and this is not looking good. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been ruled out of the Euros very recently. Same happened with Marco Reus before the World Cup of 2014, where they eventually went on to win the whole tournament. So sad for Marco Reus, who's chosen to focus on his club career at this point of time, not being a part of the Euros. It's something very, very sad. Like, he could have been owning the medal. Keeps on tumbling. So you're telling me that France and Germany would be the top two teams in the group? Without Bruno Fernandes, this Portuguese side, without a Bruno Fernandes, a Joao Moutinho or a Ruben Neves, this Portuguese side looks ordinary. There's no pressing, there's no one to pass the ball, there's no one to relay. So at this moment of time, it looks like it. I don't know how Jogi Löw would form up the German team, but let's see what happens. Football is a game that is least played on paper. Spanish side have the ball in jumbles over here. The cross comes in. It's Spain all over. It's Spain all over. The next match, I'll try the ultra low latency settings. I just realized that there's something there. I'll give that a go. Neat flick. What a ball. What a ball. Unai Simon gathers. The Spanish side are relentless. 258 passes completed for them. 250 bloody 8 passes completed for them. Alvaro Morata disgrunts. That was a lovely ball from Renato Sanchez, but almost could have ended up in the back of the net off a ricochet. But you never know how these things go. Lucky boy, Unai Simon, you lucky, lucky boy. Spain have the most of the ball, still dominating the possession stats of old. 75% of the ball. This one shot from Spain, that too off target. Jose Gaya keeps the ball rolling while he makes the overlap. Fabian Ruiz switches the play beautifully to Marcos Llorente. Back to Thiago. Skips past one. Still off balance. It's a corner for the Spaniards. Lovely bit of play from the Spanish Armada. Fabian Ruiz actually gets a goal kick. It's not a corner, it's a goal kick. And I don't know how that is a corner, but that should have been a goal kick. Very poor refereeing decisions that we've been seeing for the last 2 days. Portugal on the counter. Renato Sanchez with the ball, lays it off to Cristiano, pulls it back, shots on goal, and it's wide, it's way wide from Nelson Semedo. Cristiano cutting a frustrated figure. Bruno Fernandes is needed on this. Why? Way over from Nelson Semedo. Not even close. Not even absolutely close. Spain get a loose ball, but I think Portugal will defend it quite easily. Sergio Oliveira is struggled against the pace of the game. Stupid pass there from Ferran Torres, or I don't know why Morata was coming back from an offside position, but I don't know why they played that pass. Stupid decision. Portugal up inside the Spanish box and gets a block. The shot gets blocked. Spain upon the attack once more. Thiago with some neat feet. And Fabian Ruiz with probably what you'd say a sighter, but not quite the screamer that he was hoping to unleash. Spain get a corner nonetheless. 3 minutes to go for the half time. Let's see how much time is added on. Dude, you accept Google Pay? Yes, dude, anything. It's there up on the top right hand corner. Spanish side has been none less than amazing. The build up from the back again, Aymeric Laporte, whatever you want to call it. Crossfield ball. Luke scheming. What a touch. What a touch. By the way, when Super Chat gonna come in your channel? I hope soon. Super Chat isn't activated until the channel is monetized. I've fulfilled the subscriptions, but you need certain watch hours. Portugal is on the attack and Cristiano still got the pace. Man still got the pace. Go straight in the touchline. Super Chat is gonna come when the monetization criteria is fulfilled. So one criteria is 1,000 subscribers that I have already reached. Another criteria is you have to have 4,000 watch hours from all your videos in the past 12 months. So currently it is probably 6 months running, and I have around 1,700 views, 1,700 hours. So I need to cover that 2,300 more. So it will increase as much. I had been operated and injured, so that would have been okay. So it's half time. It's half time. I'll just stop the counter. So basically bring you the stats of what the entire half was about. before I go for my usual PP break. I'll bring you the stats. Tell me the thoughts on the first half. Do you think if Portugal play this way, they have a chance of retaining the title? I doubt. I doubt it. Like, seriously, I doubt it. Like, this is the stats from the first half. So as you can see, around 75% of the ball for the Spanish Armada, 2 shots, none on target, to compare to Portugal's 1. The Portuguese did have the ball in the back of the Spanish net, but it was ruled out for a foul by Pepe, quite like what Harry Maguire was. So yeah, you cannot just decipher that, but let's see. Tell me in the comment section, guys, do you think Diego Jota and Joao Felix are somewhat of a worthy partnership to partner Cristiano? There are no through balls in from that midfield. Sergio Oliveira and that pairing of what was his name? The Edgar Davids lookalike. Sergio Oliveira and Renato Sanchez has been very much underwhelming, and you can see you could see that pretty clearly that it was something that Portugal are trying to mess around with. Very clearly. Highlights are up again. Not again Roma. It's a Serie A highlight that's been displaying, and don't want to look at Europa League anymore. By the way, quick shout out. Just a second. Okay, quick shout out to tonight's my apparel sponsor is Labella. You can check them out on the description. He is also a brother that has started out on his journey, and he also is not doing much in the pandemic. So do support him. The link's in the description. And I thought it was a goal, but this is just highlights. Okay, customary time for the PP break. Do stay tuned, and let's hope that I get a smaller bladder in my next birth. I do have a smoke in between, if you're wondering why I take so much time, but then again, you cannot just say these things out live. Okay, be back in a jiffy. Stay tuned and keep supporting, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep subscribing. Do tell your friends. Let's have a lot more viewers than I hope that there would be more viewers than expected. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. Chalo. So give you the stats once again before we resume the second half. Is it streaming on high or what? Streaming on medium. I'll have it on low for the moment. Geo data is not something I'm blessed with. These are the stats of the first half. As you can see, I'm in position. 75% of the ball by the Spanish team. Something of a one-sided, but the Portuguese side just cannot get a break. The midfield is totally overrun. Spanish side are pressing like crazy. And something you accustomed with a Spanish side of very decent, that like Atletico Madrid, the crazy presses they are. Marcos Llorente starting on the right back, but he's channeling up onto midfield, playing the inverted role. And it's something of what you'd say that this is something that they'd expect you to face. Then again, Portugal just need one break. They have been caught out of position and caught out of position. Pau Torres and Aymeric Laporte are not your fastest defenders that are in the Spanish team right now. But they would be dangerous. They would be dangerous on the break. Just need a Bruno Fernandes and a João Moutinho to control the midfield. They just cannot string a few passes here and there. It's that difficult, man. What are your predictions for the Euros, by the way? Prasun, I'd say that it's a difficult one. The group of death, France, Germany and Portugal, two teams and probably a third going through. Would wish all teams of them. See, Portugal and France are the two most favorites on paper. Spain being a dark horse because they have been playing very well recently. A new look side with lesser star names than what we are accustomed to seeing in the past international tournaments. Very recently, I think that Wales, I would have given Wales a shout out, but they've been pretty much ordinary. Scotland have been good. That's pretty much about it. And about Gareth Southgate's England side, you don't know what he's gonna cook. How England are gonna play. They made it to the World Cup semi-finals, and I don't know if Gareth Southgate will build from here, but this is something of a coarse note that you need to take with a pinch of salt and a grain of pepper as well. But I do believe that England are there for a decent shout out. I am a Brazil fan, so I'd be watching and hosting all the watch alongs very neutrally, pretty much neutrally. So Belgium are also there with a shout. Lukaku has been on good form. Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard. Hazard has been very well for the national side, but then again, France as usual the favourites with the new look formation. Paul Pogba, Antoine Griezmann, Benzema coming in from a stellar campaign at La Liga. It's going to be difficult, but 24 countries. But I guess France, the World Cup winners would be the eventual finalists. But then again, football is something of a game that's pretty much happens out of the book. That's why we love the game so much. It's steaming in my room. It's legit steaming. The Bengal heat, my god. The only thing that's gleaming is the Portuguese kind of a jersey, or the style of a jersey that I had. Second half is almost up and about. Guys, if you're new to the stream, do hit that like button and do hit that subscribe button. Would mean amazing a lot for me. And if you want to support the stream and want to support my journey, there's the link. There's not the link. There's the place that you need to put your Roman Abramoviches and your oil money into. Who do you think the Copa America, if it goes through at the end of the day, who do you think is going to lift that? The second half is almost up and about. Mikel Oyarzabal warming up, had a very good season with Real Sociedad. Bro, टेबल फैन ले लो, टेबल फैन से ब्रो माइक में आवाज आ जाता है, that kind of an आवाज that keeps on coming. And top class mediocre things that I don't have an AC in my entire house. Yeah, that's pretty much not hard to believe. Do you think the partnership of a Pepe and a Ruben Dias can actually help Portugal defend? Because they have the firepower going forward. I don't think Portuguese side has made a change on halftime. Luis Enrique, man on a mission. I'm a big Thiago Alcantara fan. Big Thiago Alcantara fan. Wanted to see Bruno stat padding for Nation, but I don't think Bruno Fernandes is just coming on quite yet. Fernando Santos is a man who would look to retain the trophy. Copa America, Brazil for sure. Prakhar, thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting the stream. Amazing having you back. Brazil for sure. Absolutely. I'd actually do a watch. I wanted to do a watch along, but utna subah koi viewers nahi milta, as most of my viewer base is from India. I'd only do the Copa America watch alongs if Brazil and Argentina meet in any point of time. I'd do the watch along. That's a promise. 5 बजे उठूंगा, even if I stream around 3:30 in the night. 5 बजे उठ के पक्का करूंगा एकदम. डेडिकेशन देखो लॉन्डे का. And we'll be covering up the watch-alongs as and when we go throughout the campaign. This is a turnaround time for Netflix football. So do keep tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that like, subscribe, and share button with your friends. Let's have a watch-along all together. Since we actually cannot get in want to do a watch-along actually with everyone, but that's not possible due to the pandemic. So let's have this virtual meetup. Let's capitalize on whatever has been lost and whatever has yet to come in store for us. Let's hope that it's something very good. There's a substitution coming on. Number 19 coming off for number 23. I don't know for which team. Stream has stopped for some reason. Okay, the half is underway. Spain quick on the attack, but Portuguese are there as usual to cover up any point of discrepancy. Spain again rampant in the opening exchanges of the first minute. Can just someone in the comments do tell me what the substitution was? Lucho Gonzalez with a flick. Looks like Luis Enrique with the flick and with the tricks. Unai Simon with the ball right now. Watch La Liga versus EPL stream. It was fun. Waiting for more FIFA streams in the future. Prakhar, I actually streamed PES Mobile. FIFA, I've been playing FIFA since 2002 and I'm pretty good at it. I'm a keyboard skiller, one of the rarest breeds probably out there, but it's difficult actually. There's a lot of people doing FIFA and I'm pretty much good at. Okay, Renato Sanchez, there's the Portugal counter right now. Plays the ball inside, first time out to Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano shoots, Jota shoots actually, and it's off target. Diego Jota with a snapshot over there. But was that handball? Yeah, definitely touched the hand of Diego. Portugal winning the ball back. Nice and clear. The Spain side are pressing like anything, man. Like anything. Rui Patricio is an underrated sweeper keeper for me. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. Get on the pitch. What a through pass. What a through pass to Alvaro Morata. Portuguese cover. They're playing themselves into trouble. Cristiano's team, as it might say, playing themselves into quite a bit trouble. It's not Bruno Fernandes' team yet. What a through ball. Alvaro Morata, and it's a cool save. A huffed finish, a scuffed finish. It's an easy save for Rui Patricio down to his left. Spain win the ball back. That's the highlight of the stream, guys. Spain are pressing like El Toro in a pitch against and waving the red flag against Bull. Those matadors. Portuguese goal kick. Alvaro Morata still born offside. Oh, what a lovely through pass over there. Squad off balance. Ferran Torres playing the ball. Luis Enrique, a man who cannot believe that Alvaro Morata missed that chance. But if you've been following Alvaro Morata, you'd know he'd miss more. Cristiano wins the header, but then again. Okay, Portuguese win the ball back. Cristiano on the ball. Goes past one. Danilo plays it out wide. Let's see what Renato Sanchez can do. He's on the ball. Brief spell of possession in the Spain half for the Portuguese. Rafael Guerreiro whips the ball in and Aymeric Laporte sees it out for a corner. It's a miscue actually. Trying to clear with his weaker right. It could have gone anywhere. Lucky boys for him. It's a corner. Corner takes in and it's away. By Aymeric Laporte once again, and it's a throw in for the Portuguese, which Nelson Semedo will take. Fernando Santos, a man not in the best of moods. Spain playing it about in and around the defensive areas. Gaia with the ball. Spain, the Spanish Armada hunting down in packs. The ball has gone out of play. We're dying to see a Bruno Fernandes Cristiano Ronaldo link up. They're warming up. Bruno is warming up. So are the Spanish counterparts. But it's still all Spain at the moment of time. It's Diego Jota. Probably, no, not a first yellow. Still a very clean game. No cards brandished as of late. That was a clear foul. Spain take it quickly as usual. The ball is out on the wing. Ricks in across. Alvaro Morata. What a block. What a block. And he hits it wide. Frustration for Alvaro. Neat build-up play. The triangles that they're creating are amazing. Thiago scheming from deep. What a block. And it hits it out wide. Pretty poor finish. A pretty expected finish from person of Alvaro Morata. No disrespect, but Gerard Moreno needs to come on. Such high hopes for Real Madrid Academy graduate Alvaro Morata, guys. Portugal just cannot get the ball. Now Portugal do have the ball. They have green space on field. It's a good ball, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. Unai Simon picks it up. Loose play there from Jose Gaia. It looks like Bruno Fernandes is coming on, the number 11 for the men of the holding European champions. Loose play by Portugal. We are going to see Bruno Fernandes, but for whom? Probably Renato Sanchez. Probably, in all fairness. That's a good ball, but Spain do cut it out. Pau Torres wins almost all balls. Time for the substitutions. Bruno coming on. Who does he replace? Final words from the manager. Substitutions will happen in the next time the ball goes out of play. Spanish side have been so accurate with their passing. Pinpoint. Ronaldo just pushes. Cristiano just pushed him over. Sergio Busquets, Cristiano Ronaldo, the wily old veterans of the modern game, still being one of the best in world football, tells you quite a lot how much they've aged as good as a fine barrel of wine. Still we await the substitutions. So now Spain have a chance. There's chaos in the box, and Fabian and Paulo Sarabia actually blushes it wide. Spanish fans are in full voice. That was more than a half chance. It should have been found in the back of the net. The keeper was nowhere. The keeper was in no man's land. That should have been in the back of the net. And the score should have read 1-0 to Spain. The finishing has let them down quite a lot. So Bruno Fernandes comes on for Sergio Oliveira. And Pepe coming off. No, there's a bit of a confusion actually from the touchline. Bruno Fernandes coming on for Sergio Oliveira. And probably William Carvalho is coming on for Pepe. That means that Danilo Pereira would be slotting in defense alongside Jose Fonte. Let's see what Bruno Fernandes does. The Manchester United playmaker, 48 goals and assists this season. The moment we've all been waiting for, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, is for a Bruno stat pad. Let's see what difference this is make. Aymeric Laporte could not get his look in the French side. Has been waiting for so long. Changed his nationality, got accepted, and he starts his game for the Spanish Armada in the Euros. Probably that is offside. No, not yet. Cristiano dribbling past one. Puts in the cross, and Diego Jota could not get ahead to it. Cristiano dazzling down the right wing. Flashes of vintage, step over, and it's headed over. What a cross. What a lovely ball. Should have been 1-0, man, seeing it close range. Who says Cristiano Ronaldo cannot run past anymore, cannot finish? So took a deflection actually. Took a deflection. That's the saving grace. It's a corner, which Rafael Guerreiro and Bruno will take in tandem. Tries to get a shot in. It's a corner again for the Portuguese. Portugal slowly edging their way into the game. Danilo Pereira. Sweeps in across. It's cleared out. The Spanish Armada remain resolute all the way back to Rui Patricio. And what a bad pass out, kick out, getting so much time on the ball. Jose Fonte, instrumental for Lille. Morata is injured. Gets back up on his feet very quickly. Thiago Alcantara comes off. Spanish coach Luis Enrique making 3 substitutions. Thiago Alcantara goes off. On comes young superstar from Barcelona, Pedri. The other two lie await in the ranks. Sergio Busquets makes way as well. For Rodri comes on, the Manchester City midfielder that was missed direly in the Champions League final. Final change, or not the final change, the last of the three changes, Pau Torres is coming off and he's replaced by Eric Garcia, the new Manchester City, new FC Barcelona signing. Let's see how Eric Garcia does. He's replaced PK on the national team, but can he do it on for FC Barcelona? Only time will tell. The Spanish take the free kick. It's defended well by the Portuguese. Renato Sanchez out wide to Rafael Guerreiro. We have not seen Joao Felix at all in this game. Portuguese playing in their own half. Bruno has the ball. Lays it off to Semedo. Neat one-touch play and good switch of ball. Now Rafael Guerreiro attacking down the wings. Cristiano. Good one-touch play from Portugal. The Spanish side are parking deep. And Elson Semedo just prevents the goal kick. It's a Spanish throw. This game is getting interesting now. Both sides coming on to the game. Jose Gaya takes the throw in. It's all Portugal for now. Spain can't get a limited respite. Changes how much you speak about the team's midfield. That's how where the games are won and lost. Bruno Fernandes. Completely changed the Portugal midfield once he's come on, Bruno. Such an elegant player to watch. And a fan favourite as well from the Manchester United colours. Long ball attempted. It's retrieved by Rafael Guerreiro. But Spain have it back. Back to Unai Simon. Oh, it's close. Neat feet there from Unai to actually getting caught from the charge. Very good feet from Unai Simon. Didn't clear it, didn't rush it. Dealt with it superbly. That's what a keeper with good feet can do. We'll have a look at that again. Rampant press from Cristiano Ronaldo and the likes. Oh, this is elegant. Mashallah. "20 minutes up, more than 20 minutes up on the second half. The deadlock yet to be broken. Rodri back to Eric Garcia. Spain building again from deep. Out wide to the wings. Wanted to see Adama Traore, how he fits in the Spanish side. Neat play, neat one-touch play from the Spaniards. What a ball, what a turn. What a turn. It's a chance. And it's thrashed out wide by Ferran Torres. It was on his weaker side. What intricate play by the Spanish team. Dancing feet, but snatched his shot wide. By the way, if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, do hit that like button. And if you want to encourage me, since there is no super chat, there's what you've got to do. You've got to support the channel and support my dream, and you've got to turn full-time Sheikh Mansoor and sponsor me my next day's beverage. Cheers. It's that nice Simon trick again. Lovely. One mistake and that's 1-0. One mistake and that was 1-0. Portugal up on the attack. Right in front of the referee. Aymeric Laporte drags down Renato Sanchez. Like, that was quid pro quo wrestling all over. That was fun. That was a highlight of the reel. Decent chance from a set piece. Cristiano standing far away, farthest away, aiming to make a run. This guy looks the same from 2010, Cristiano Ronaldo. Not looks a day older. Standing outside for the moment, but you'll see him getting back on. Lot of pressure on his shoulders to retain and repeat what he'd done last tournament. That's a good ball in. That's a good header. And it's just dragged out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. You'd expect him to bury those in. What a good ball by Bruno. You'd expect them to the back of the net to rifle. Cristiano, oh, so close. Jumps head and shoulders above anybody and everybody. It's just unlucky. Valiance for the effort. Portugal making 2 more changes right now. Looks like it's 70 minutes for Renato Sanchez. He's got a good run out. Rafa Silva of Benfica coming on. As well as Diego Jota comes off and he's been replaced. I don't know whom he's been replaced. I'll just check the stats. Be updated in a jiffy. Spain attacking, through ball gets cut off, but Rodri passes it out wide brilliantly to the right flank. Ferran Torres. Portugal get a break, tries to play that one touch. They do have the ball, chance for a counter. Bruno overplays it. Spain building again from deep. Not another stalemate. Gerard Moreno looks like the one to be coming on. 23 goals in the La Liga this season. Joao Paulinho actually comes on for Renato Sanchez. Probably playing the wings. Dangerous ball into the box, missed by everyone. Spanish side looks likely right now to break the deadlock. Almost a ball through. What a touch, what a neat turn from there, from Paulinho. Waiting to see Trincao from Barcelona. If he does get a chance. Nelson Semedo. Out from wide right. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not a free kick. Tries to thread that ball, but Alvaro would have been offside. Jose Fonte. Loose pass on the Spanish side build up again. Rodri. Portugal win the ball back. Rafa Guerreiro lays it off to Bruno. Back to Rafa Guerreiro. William Carvalho with the ball. Scoop pass, but more likely to fizzle out for the goal kick. As the next two changes for the Spanish side. What a ball by Jose Gaya, and missed them all. Toenail away from Ferran Torres from slitting it in. Koke comes on for Fabian Ruiz. Has a good game. Decent performance. The man from Napoli. Koke comes on. La Liga winner recently with Atletico Madrid. Ferran Torres has been devastating down the right wing. Just lacked that finishing touch. He still remains probably. Paulo Sarabia comes off and Gerard Moreno comes on. Spain playing with two up top. They reverted to a 4-4-2. Probably we'll see Gerard Moreno coming more off from the left. The deadlock still yet to be broken. It still remains equal in the 3-3 draw the last times these two met in the World Cup group stages, where they both bowed out. Cristiano Ronaldo scored a fantastic hat-trick with the free kick on probably closer to the dying moments of the match in 2018, 3 years down the line, and he's still banging up the goals and assists for club and country. And he has eclipsed all. He is the all-time top scorer in history right now, and that's some feat, man. That's some feat. Spain look a different side since Thiago went off. Portugal have come into the game when Bruno has come on. But Bruno Fernandes definite starter for the Portuguese side in the internationals. Long diagonal from Pau Torres. Aymeric Laporte, but Marcos Llorente playing on his not natural right back, but he has to make do with the depth in the Spanish team. That's a good ball. It's a chance. What a block. What a block. Danilo Pereira with a wonderful block. Now Portugal can break over here. It's 2-on-2. Bruno Fernandes with the ball, waiting for support. The chance is wasted. Chance is wasted. Why, I don't know why he shot from that angle. But what a chance here, and what a block. A combination of blocks from William Carvalho and Jose Font. Spain up on the attack once more. Jose Gaya drifting. There's no space. Portugal quickly cover up on defense. The pressing in the final transition zone. Cross comes in. It's cleared away. Both sides have been very resolute defending. Spain have created more the clear-cut chance. Jose Fonte, stellar campaign for and a champion in the French side, former Southampton defender, has been amazing. Aymeric Laporte comes off. His replacement is Diego Llorente, another young defender. The Spanish building again. They've used their wide berths a lot. Used a lot of wide channels, but this game looks to be played out again in a deadlock, in a stalemate. Spain plays out the ball wide. Passes into the box. Portugal get it cleared once again. The final pass seems quite lacking. The final pass is quite lacking. But Spain do build again. It's all Spain right now. What a touch, what a ball. Pass comes in, tries the back flick and misses it all over Alvaro Morata. Bruno wins a foul. Doesn't. Reverse pass. Pedri again, the ball is cleared away. Resolute defending from both the sides. Resolute. Morata is not getting a look in. What a ball by Marcos Llorente, and Morata tried something fancy, but ends up looking like a chicken ready to be skewered before it's put in the slaughterhouse. Rafael Guerreiro makes way, another substitution for the Portuguese side, and we are about to see, if I'm not mistaken, the young prospect right back Nuno Mendes from Benfica. He's a young and fast fullback who Manchester United have been scouting, and there have been rumours that Alex Telles might just be leaving Old Trafford after his debut season under the Theatre of Dreams. What a ball and what a play again. He's been very decent coming off, and Marcos Llorente is such a versatile player, man. Such a versatile player. Can play anywhere over the park. Such a useful asset to have for any team, and has been used so much well at any position. Started as a central defensive midfielder, played support striker, had all those goals and assists, played now starting right back and is playing very efficiently for Spain. Long ball is up, and I don't know what Cristiano did there. I have no idea what Cristiano did there. Portugal win the ball back. The game is opening up, but too many missed passes. Too many missed passes. Portugal out wide, but Spain get the ball back. It's the story of the evening so far. It is the story of the evening so far. Both teams unable to penetrate the defense. One moment of magic can change all of that, but we have seen very less of what we have been. Both teams probably playing it safe, not to risk another injury. Terrible what happened to Trent Alexander-Arnold on his debut major tournament for the Three Lions. He looks to miss out, and England will nice bit of play over there from Cristiano. Nelson Semedo back to Danilo Pereira. And the ball goes out of touch. Alvaro Morata still reminiscing on that chance. Spain have been hunting on backs over here. Again guys, if you're new to the stream, do hit that like and subscribe and do support the stream. You can donate anywhere in this number that goes on through your screen on your top right. Do support me, do support this dream that I have of brandishing anything and everything that I've got for football. That's the dream guys, that's the dream. The impossible dream. Portugal on Spain's half, in and around the edge of the box, but Spain win the ball back. And it's offside basically. Here, quick free kick, 5 minutes to go till the 90th. I doubt we're going to have some added on time. It's been very up and down. It's been more of a marker for Spain that what they have been doubted so much to lay the foundations. But then again, this is just the precursor to the main event. The chance for either of the sides to mark a statement, but as things stand, it's a neutral's poise for a doctor's prescription. Spain again building back. Even this plays credit to the players that have played the entire season the way that it went by. And kudos to them for actually turning out on all cylinders and all guns blazing for these friendlies. It's been a tough season without much break, with minimum durations between games to schedule and pack everything in that ends in a Euro, that the next season again ends in a World Cup. So it's been difficult for the players, difficult for all of us basically. Shout out to them as well for keeping us entertained, keeping us sane in the lockdown, and I hope all of you are safe and sound at the time. While Spain attack build up, but they again switch the ball out wide and they have been pinpoint with their passing. Pedri. They gave away a foul. It was a good chance for the Spaniards. From the set piece, Rafa Silva giving away the foul, the man from Benfica. What magic can Spain whip up in the dying embers of this precursor to the main event of the Euro 2021? Koke lining up the set piece. His teammate Saul doesn't cut it. One moment of magic can change the entire game. Lines up the free kick and it's a very good save. Downright low by Rui Patricio. Portugal up on the break. What a good save by Rui Patricio. Portugal up on the break, but Spain defend it, not comfortably, but agile. But they were agile to the danger over there. Now Jose Gaya gives and goes with Pedri. Spain looking to end the match out on a high. Ball comes in and same old, the story of the night. Both teams defending, and that's a cheap foul to give away. It was going nowhere. Rui Patricio with an amazing save down to his left. Difficult to make. Lands faintest of headers. What a good save by the Wolverhampton Wanderers shot stopper. Portugal plays it in. Good header out by Eric Garcia. Beg your pardon, it was Diego Llorente. Now, can Portugal end the night on a high? Bruno picks up the ball, waiting for support. Out wide to Nelson Semedo. Gives and goes. 2 added on minutes on the end of the 90th. Switch of play. Rafa Guerrero. He's off. Sorry, it's Nuno Mendes over there. Looks like it is a stalemate. Looks to end up that way. Until and unless one moment of magic. Alvaro Morata, one-on-one with the goalkeeper and hits the post. Man, this guy is unlucky. He's unluckier than a bag of rye caught up in a quicksand. This guy is unlucky. This guy is so unlucky. Hits the post. Hits the post. For heaven's sake, an open goal gaping, and this man hits the post. Rui Patricio was beaten all ends up, and that would have clinched the game. Luis Enrique is fuming. He's having a laugh about it. It's like, why do I even go on selecting him after he misses sitters after sitters? Ugh. Final 20 seconds for the game. Portugal don't get a foul, and I think both sides will settle for the draw. Entertaining draw to say the least. Portugal do have a late free kick. The last action of the dice, Bruno Fernandes will drive the ball in. Last kick of the game. Pedri being the sole one-man wall. Ball is floated in, gets in a header and nice Simon, and that's probably full time. Yes, that is full time, and it ends in a stalemate. Luis Enrique and Fernando Santos played out a game that was not quite similar to the 3-goal thriller that they had in the World Cup of the last stage in 2018. Then again, a stalemate before the Euros, something of a moment to ponder for both sides. Ends 0-0. Let me bring you up the statistics after full time. So this is something that happened during the entire match. So as you can see, around 66% of the ball by Spain. Clearly they dominated proceedings. 10 shots to 5 of Portugal. 2 shots on target. Alvaro Morata missing a sitter at the very end of the game. Portugal having won more duels on the game, and you'd love to see this. You love to see kind of things happen, but then again, it's Alvaro Morata who is known for missing sitters at the end of the match. I says, why is always Spain and Portugal games end in a draw? I can't tell you that for any chance that I'd had to explain, but this is something that I don't think that both teams went out all guns blazing. But I do believe that this is a precursor to the main event of the Euros that are going to start pretty soon. Both sides look like they are on a good trials. This was a good trial for the precursor to the main event. But let me tell you that this is not the end game. This is not the end game that we are going to see in the finals of the event. Portugal, as always, remain a favorite. Spain this time coming out as a dark horse. But I do believe that the Portugal side with Bruno Fernandes, he changed the game completely when he came on in the second half. Ruben Neves, Joao Moutinho, that midfield trio, two of them has to start. Either way, there are no one who is able to pass out of midfield. Danilo Pereira and Portugal defense was resolute, and Ruben Dias coming in for either Jose Pont or Pepe would more further strengthen that defense. But I do believe that there's a long way to go for these sides to be ruled out as favorites. Germany, France and Portugal in that group of death. 3 would be progressing. The top 3 third sides would be progressing into the finals. As I said, 24 countries, 1 champion. Portugal will be looking to retain the title. I don't know if anybody has ever retained the Euro Cup. Someone in the stats box hit me the notification, but I do think that this is a precursor. I don't believe that this is something that we are going to see on a regular basis. So bottoms up. Thank you for joining in on this lovely stream. As usual, you've been amazing. Do like and share and subscribe to the stream if you are new, and do support the stream. The links are over here, so you can support me. A lot of people have been coming up, and unless the super chat gets activated, that is your medium. Do like, do share, do stream, do support, and do always keep the love for football high. So wishing you a very good night. This is your boy Neil doing bottoms up. But before that, again, let's hope we'll be doing a lot of watch alongs on your demand, and I think that we are going to have a bit more fun as the stream goes on and as the channel grows. Thank you for sticking in. I'll probably bid good night. It's around 1 a.m. in the morning. So see you all pretty soon. All of more friendlies to cover, more streams, more podcasts, a lot of things heading your way. So right now, this is your boy Neil bidding you goodbye. And till then, till we meet on the next time, bye bye, good night, and hasta la vista. Cheers.